Hello, students. Welcome to the next lesson of Business Studies. We are in Chapter 2 Principles of Management. Now, in the last lesson, we have studied about the various principles formulated by F.W. Taylor. Now, today in this lesson, we are going to study the various scientific techniques which have been developed by Taylor for conducting the work in the organization. The first common technique is functional foremanship. In this technique, Taylor suggested the division of factory in two departments, planning department and production department, as Taylor felt that workers must be free from the burden of planning and they must concentrate on work and production. As one foreman cannot be expert in every aspect of work, so Taylor stressed on minimum 8 specialists or functional experts to supervise or inspect the given orders to the workers. Foreman here means the leader of the group. The second technique is standardization and simplification of work. Scientific management always emphasizes on maintaining standards relating to every step of business operation. Standardization of output is possible if standard is maintained right from the selection of tools, equipments, and machines to use. Maximize the output by keeping in mind the quality standard. Now, here, standard means uniformity, means doing the same thing. Standardization does not mean only quality standard, but it refers to setting up standards for size, type, weights, measures, and quality of products. Means these size, types, weights, etc. should be uniform or in a fixed standard. Number three is work study. It ensures maximum production at minimum cost and getting the best contribution from every factor. It includes number one, fatigue study. A worker is bound to get tired when he is performing a job for a long period of time. There is always a need for rest interval. So, Taylor suggested that the frequency of the rest interval should be decided according to the fatigue study. This technique is conducted to find out the frequency of rest interval, the duration of rest interval, and the number of rest intervals. The next work study is method study. The method study technique of scientific management is conducted to find out the best method or way of performing the job which keeps production costs minimum and makes maximum use of resources of the organization. Next one is time study. The technique of time study is conducted to determine or the objective time study are the standard time required to perform a job, setting up the standard target for workers, determining the number of workers required to perform a job, and categorization of the workers in efficient and inefficient categories. And the fourth one is motion study. The scientific technique of motion study is conducted or the objective of motion study are to determine the method movements of workers when they are performing the job, to differentiate between productive and unproductive movements, for cutting down unproductive and wasteful movements, and to design the suitable equipment and tools to minimize the unproductive movements of the workers. Now let us come to our next main point, number 4, differential piece wage system. The scientific technique of different piece rate system emphasizes on paying different rate of wages for efficient and the inefficient employees. Extra wages paid to efficient employees will motivate them to remain efficient, and extra wages paid to efficient employees will motivate inefficient employees to come in the category of efficient employees. And the last one is mental revolution. The objective of mental revolution are change in mental attitude of workers and management towards each other, and number B, cooperation between workers and the management. Now, Taylor said that generally in every organization, workers feel that management overburdens them with excess work and pays them less. And management feels that workers are always slow and work carelessly. In this technique, Taylor stressed that there is a need to change the attitude of both the groups. And students, don't get confused. There are five main points and or five main techniques, and under the work study comes the fatigue study, method study, time study, and motion study. These four techniques are not separate, but it comes under the work study.